What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy Ann for CancerMoonsTarot. I'm coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first one I see is the first one I read. Let's get it. Poppin', baby, and see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out to my notification gang. I love to see my notification gang pull on through. As always, the first one I see is the first one I read, and the first one I saw was Cancer. So we're gonna go ahead and get it popping. Shout out to Stephanie for pulling through. Shout out to Team Cancer. As always, everybody, do want to note and mention, if you're interested in a personal reading, check out my website, CancerMoonsTarot.com. First linked in the description box below if you want to book me there. Let me go ahead and say what's up here to some peeps, and we'll go ahead and get started. Hey, Stephanie, what's going on? Z, what's poppin'? Tasha, Maxine, Constance, what's up with you, boo? What's going on, Brenna? Hey, what's up, Laritza? Constance said, hi, Ann, I'm sorry I've been gone. I missed you in chat so much. We missed you too. Thank you for stopping by. Hey, Amy, Red Sky, what's going on, guys? Melrose, what's poppin'? Yo, yo, yo. Hey, Teeny, what's up? What's going on, Amy? How's everybody doing here today? Aaron, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you guys showing up so much. So without a further ado, guys, let's get it started and popping. We're going to start out here with Team Cancer coming on in to the next 24. So what do we got going on here for Cancer, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus coming on in to the next 24 hours. Your birthday was yesterday, Laritza. Big 26. That's what's up. Happy birthday to you. Hope you're doing great. What up, Kelsey? You're never this early. This feels special. Happy to hear that. Welcome, welcome. All right, guys. What's going on here for Cancer, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus coming on in to the next 24 hours. What information do we got pulling on through here for you? Let's go ahead and give it a check out, guys. Starting out with the overall energy, we have here the Empress. Cancer, you could be connecting here possibly with a Libra for some of you. Coming into the current energy, Page of Wands in reverse. What you're dealing with, Cancer, we got here the Hierophant in reverse. And then looking at the outcome for you is going to be the Four of Swords in the upright position. So let's see what's going on here for you beautiful peeps. Cancer, do want to note again, you could be connecting with a Libra or possibly a Taurian. We got Bull Gang showing up here too. But an Empress is here paired with a Page of Wands in reverse. Cancer, I kind of feel like right now you're not really interested in other people or what everybody else has got going on. Cancer, you're all up in your own business with that Empress card. I feel like you're just really interested in you coming into the next 24 hours. Guys, it feels like a you day. You know, I'm doing me, baby. Point blank period. Having a look at what you're dealing with right now. Hierophant reversed. I don't got no commitments to nobody else. I don't got no commitments to the homies, to the friends, to whatever. I'm just going to be committed to me. So I feel like you're doing your thing here, guys, especially with the outcome here being the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is pretty much like chopped up to a rest day, Cancer. So I feel like coming into tomorrow, it's like, I needed this rest day. I needed time away. My social meter ran low. I don't feel like interacting with people. I just feel like going to work, coming home, cracking open a bottle of wine and just chillaxing. And I think that that's going to be the vibe for you. And guys, if that's what you need, baby, that's what you need. And you know what? If y'all don't see me here live tomorrow, then that means this reading resonated to me. Okay? So with that being said, hopefully not. Hopefully I'm still out here live. But if I need a me day, who knows? Okay? But Cancer, I definitely feel like you're in a space, guys, where it's just like, I need to do me moving into tomorrow. I feel like your social meter is just low. You've been drained. Maybe you've been around a lot of peeps lately. It can be very easy for a Cancer to get drained, or water signs in general. So maybe you've just been doing a lot. You've been around a lot and it's like, yep, I need some time for me, baby. So you don't really have much interest in other people. You're just doing you. Okay? Yep. Like Sierra said, it's wine, Netflix, and a pizza kind of day, right? Abso-friggin-lutely. So Cancer, take that one if it resonates, of course. Leave it if it doesn't. But thank you, beautiful peeps, for tuning in. Anyhow, much love and appreciation to my Cancer gang. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we have touch base here, everybody, with our water for the first zodiac. We're going to do water, fire, air, and earth for today's daily lineup. Red Sky said, beautiful time. I just woke up and Ant pops up. Loving this Wednesday. That's what's up. I always forget, like, you're a day ahead pretty much on the other side of the world, but that's so cool. Good morning to you, Red Skies. Very, very cool. All right, guys. So we have touched base here with our water. Let's get on into our fire. Rolling into the fire signs, baby. What do we got going on here for Sagittarius? Let's check it out. Messages showing up for Team Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus moving into the next 24 hours. What information and insight is rolling on in here for Team Sagittarius coming on into tomorrow? Sagittarian. We're going to get about this last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up. Starting out with the overall energy, we have here the Judgment in reverse. You could be connecting here possibly with a Scorpio for a few of you. Coming into the current energy, we have here the Emperor, what it is you're dealing with. We have here the Six of Cups. And then looking at the outcome for Sagittarians are going to be the Nine of Wands in the reverse position. So let's go ahead and begin, everybody, and see what's up. You got here a Judgment reversed. You're also pairing this to the Emperor card in the upright. So Sagittarius, it already feels to me like you guys are basically saying, you know what? I don't want to take a second chance on something. Judgment in reverse. Typically, that's what it means, right? I don't want to take another chance on a situation. Looking at the current energy right now, the Emperor is like, I'm just really focusing right now on what I'm in control of. I feel like you don't want to take a chance on something because it was so out of your control. Maybe it was a relationship with somebody. Maybe it was, you know, some sort of job, right? Where you're not the boss or where you're not in some sort of management position. And I feel like you just gotten to the point where it's like, I need to make sure I'm in control of a scenario, and I don't want to deal with something that I'm not. You know, looking at what you're dealing with here being the Six of Cups represents the past, but it also could be representative of acceptance. I think for you, Sagittarius, you were probably in a situation in the past where you became very acceptant of things that maybe you didn't sign up for, or things that you didn't necessarily want to accept in the first place. You know, I actually just did your monthly read for March, and it was talking about how you guys were tolerant for things in the past when you didn't want to tolerate those things in the first place. And I feel for you, coming into tomorrow, it's like, I can't do that anymore. I can't tolerate what's intolerable for me. I need to literally stand in my Sagittarian power and say enough is enough. If something is not worth my time and my energy, I'm not making the investment, and I'm not going to tolerate bullshit. Looking at the outcome for you, Nine of Wands reversed, it's like, I will not hesitate anymore. I will not bite my tongue anymore. If something ain't for me, you're not going to see me around. Period, baby. So Sagittarian, that's what I'm feeling coming in here for you. I think you're tired, guys, of being in a position of time where something is out of your power, like being around certain people, and based upon how they treat you in the past, I think you felt like you've needed to tolerate them. And it's like, no, I don't. I'm the Emperor. I'm in control of myself and my life. I can choose who I want to surround myself with. And if I'm surrounded by somebody who's not good for me, I can choose to not be around them if I want to, right? So you guys are tapping back into your power of choice, and you're not being tolerant of situations that aren't worth it. Yeah. Period, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thank you, Sagittarian, for watching. Much love and appreciation to you. So, guys, we have done our fire. We have done our water. Let's get on into our air signs and jumping into the air. Team Gemini. Let's get it popping, baby, and see what's going on for you. What do we got showing up here for the Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Coming on in to the next 24 hours. What information and insight do we got rolling in here for Gemini? Moving on into tomorrow. Let's give it a quick check out, guys. Hopefully, we're looking at some awesome sauce. Gemini, overall energy for you is the Nine of Swords in reverse. You might be dealing with an air sign like a fellow Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Coming into the current energy, we have here the Hermit, what it is you're dealing with, the Devil, and looking at the outcome here, Gemini, the Strength. So 3 major arcanas showing up here for your last 3 cards. You might be connecting here possibly with a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Leo. Now, Gemini, you begin here with the Nine of Swords reversed, and then you pair this here to the Hermit. So it kind of feels to me like you guys are avoiding any sort of bad vibes right now moving into tomorrow. I think with what you're dealing with here being the devil here is like, you can see someone who's toxic, or you can see a situation that's toxic, and it's like, yep, I'm avoiding that. There is no ands, there is no ifs, there is no buts about it. I am avoiding something here that's toxic, because you can see it from a mile away. Maybe the person you're dealing with is toxic, or maybe the work environment's toxic, but I feel like you're at a point, guys, where it's like, I need good vibes, and if it's not good vibes, then leave me the hell alone, you know? So looking at the outcome here, Strength and reversed, you know, this is you guys saying, I'm not going to tough it out, I'm not going to stick it out and be involved in something that's unhealthy. If it's unhealthy, that's just that, and I'm going to make sure that I do the best for me, right? Because at the end of the day, if I have a power, or more so a choice in the matter of what I give my energy to, and I consciously give my energy to something that isn't healthy for me, then I'm only putting myself in a position to be unhappy. However, though, if I have a say in the matter, I can choose where I put my energy. Therefore, I don't need to put my energy into the devil. I can put my energy into the angel, right? I can put my energy into something so much better. So Geminis, you guys are choosing no more toxicity here. It's time for me to let go, and it's time for me to move forward. Make a better investment, right? Cool. I like it. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Shout out to my Gemini gang. So, guys, we have done the air, water, and fire. Let's get into the earth signs here in a moment or so, okay? You've always wanted to see Australia, Amy? Me too. I definitely want to go at one point or another. I'm not sure when I'm going to end up leaving the States again because I went in 2020 to Italy. And that was like a lot. But at one point or another, yeah, I would like to see Australia. I really want to see the UK though. I've always been a massive fan of the United Kingdom. So I want to go to the UK at one point or another. I feel like there's cool stuff there. There's a lot to offer there. So the UK would be awesome. I've just always felt connected there. And yeah, maybe Thailand too. Thailand's got some beautiful fucking places. So that would be pretty cool to visit as well. Kelsey said, not my chart, about to be read back to back. Sagittarian moon and rising, and now Gemini sun and Venus. Good vibes only. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Marlene, what up? I'm late. I'm not too late, but I'm here. Hello, my loves. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're on the fourth sign of the first batch, so you're chilling. You're from the UK, Jazz. That's what's up. Very cool. Love that for you. All right, though, everybody, let's get to it. Earth signs, we're jumping into you. So let's take a look here at the Capricorn, the Cappuccinos, the Caparoos, and see what's going on. What do we got popping in here for Capricorn? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Coming in to the next 24 hours, what information and insight is showing up here for Cappy? Coming on into tomorrow. Go ahead and have ourselves a look. We're going to get one more shuffle and we'll see what we got going on. Capricorn, taking a look here at the overall energy for you, we have here the Six of Swords. You might be dealing with an air sign like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Coming into the current energy, we have here the Seven of Wands in reverse. What you're dealing with, we got a Queen of Wands in reverse, and looking at the outcome for you, the Nine of Swords in the upright position. So Capricorn, taking a look here so far, Six of Swords paired to the Seven of Wands in reverse. I kind of feel like you're in a state of being coming into tomorrow where it's like, I want to move forward being a lot more open and less guarded. If you have felt pretty guarded lately, if you've had your defenses up, your walls up, I think you want to be more vulnerable. Looking at what you're dealing with right now, Queen of Wands reverse, it's like maybe you're not feeling very confident within yourself lately. Maybe the past couple days you haven't really felt so in your power. So I think you want to open up about that. I feel like it's like I need to let my wall down, my defense down, and just own the fact that I'm not feeling the best, or own the fact that I'm not feeling the most powerful within me, right? And guys, it happens. It happens to me. It happens to you. It happens to the fucking Pope. We all have days, guys, when we're not feeling within our most power. So you're taking some time coming into tomorrow, just being vulnerable with yourself, maybe possibly having a chat with other people about what's going on. Could be talking to friends and family, or someone you're close to about like, yeah, you know, I just haven't really been feeling my best, and maybe that conversation really helps out, you know? But looking at the outcome here, Nine of Swords, it's like, I don't know, I just haven't really been feeling super great. And I have a lot going on. So I feel like you're just opening up, you know, you're pouring out your heart. And for some Capricorns, as previously stated, you could be pouring out your heart to others, or maybe you're just getting vulnerable with yourself and you're just like, okay, like I need to admit to myself, I'm not feeling the best. Here's what's going on. Here's what I'm feeling. Here's what's happening. So you're just having a bit of a vulnerable day. It's going to be a little bit of an emotional day for not all of you, right? But if it is your story, it'll be a bit of an emotional day, but it's good to like let that emotion in, right? Because at the end of the day, inevitably you process it, you let it go, you feel better. When we avoid emotion, that's when it stays bottled up and it doesn't help you, it only hurts you furthermore. So Capricorns, a bit of a release day is what it looks like to me. You don't want to have your walls up anymore. You just want to get vulnerable with yourself or possibly other people. And I think it's going to be a massive help, okay? I love you, Cappy. Shout out to my Cappuccinos. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, guys, we have done our first batch of Zodiacs here for today's daily read. We're going to get into our second batch here shortly, okay? So give me a moment or so, guys, and then we'll hop back to it. Hey, what's going on, Danielle? How are you? Thank you so much for stopping by today. Greetings from the UK. Thanks, Chrissy. Greetings to you, too. Zephyr said, I did genetic testing and found out that all the places I was most attracted to, I had ancestors there. It showed in my DNA. It was so badass. Really cool. Yeah, funnily enough, I do have, when I did like a DNA test as well, I do have descent from the UK in certain areas, but it wasn't very specific. But for me, it actually came out to be 60% Portuguese. So I had 60% Portuguese, 20% from Sicily in Italy. For some reason, I can't say Sicily. I had some other stuff, Turkish, I think, in me, and some other things as well for my DNA testing. So it was pretty interesting. At first, I was like, do I really want to give my DNA to the government? But overall, I'm like, who gives a shit, right? Forget about it. Like, who cares? So I got to a point where I was like, fuck it. It doesn't matter. But yeah, it was cool to see that. It was cool to do that testing. So yeah, definitely try it, guys. I didn't give like a lot of information out. I just did like a very generic genetic testing, but it was cool. Oh, thank you, Zeb. I appreciate that. You want to do it, Amy? I think that what I did, it was like $100. I think we got it on Amazon. I think it was like 23andMe is what it's called, I think. It was like a $100 kit. It's kind of gross because you got to like spit in the tube and shit, but that's just what it is. So yeah, you can check that out. DNA test, that'd be cool. I thought about doing it. Yeah, I think it's just like $100. There might be some cheaper alternatives out there too. What I did, I think, was like around 100. So it wasn't too bad. The spring equinox is tonight. Spring is about to spring. What's up? Very happy Mondays. Hell yeah. Wishing you prosperity too and growth in 24. Much love to you as well. Very happy Mondays. Appreciate you. Yeah, dude. That's fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. I can't wait, man, for winter to finally be over. This winter season has been bleh. Fucking, what was I gonna say to you guys too? It's been cold too. Like today it's freezing. Last week we had 70s weather over here in New York, and it's in like the 40s now. And usually I'm never cold, but I've been freezing today, and I'm like, bro, can't wait for the warmer weather, man. Can't wait for it. What's up, Chloe? So excited to be here for a live. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Oh, happy birthday to you. Very cool. Zephyr said I had them destroy my stuff after the company was bought out by a bioweapons company. Good shit. I would have too. I would have too. Yeah, kind of similar to that, Red Sky. Kind of similar to that. See, I've never had one. Whenever I've had to do COVID testing, it's always been the fucking nasal swab that feels like it hits your goddamn brain. So we, at least for me, I've never had to like do like spitting in the tube or anything for COVID testing. But when I did have COVID and I went to go get my testing, oh my God, it just feels like that nasal swab is just hitting your brain. It is so intense. So friggin' intense, man. You woke up with a little headache, forgot that you drank a bottle of wine last night. There you go. That's why you got that headache, Marlene. Living your best life, though. Buffalo's freezing, too. I wouldn't doubt it. It's always more colder upstate, especially with the mountains around you guys. So, yeah, definitely a lot colder over there. Where my parents are, they're also more, like, by the water. So, like, going to, like, my parents' area, it's always so much colder because they have, like, the water nearby. But, yeah, Buffalo is always fucking cold. You guys also get way more snow, too. Upstate, yeah. Yeah, for sure. You took a DNA test, Topeka? That's what's up. Wasn't bad today, except the wind was about to blow us away. Oh my God, it has been windy too. Yeah. I'm just so ready for 70s, dude. 70s degree weather, like a little sunny, but not fucking beaming on you like summer is just going to be perfect. I can't wait for it. Cannot wait for it. That's so funny, Topeka. It turns out I'm 100% that bitch. I love that for you. That's so funny. Oh shit. I took a DNA test. It turns out I'm 100% that bitch. That is so fucking funny. Wow. Oh, you got me. That was good. I like that. You prefer the brain swab? I don't know. It wasn't fun. Oh, shit. All right, guys. We're going to get back to it in a second or so. Topeka got me fucking laughing. No, there really hasn't been much snow this year, Amy, at all. There really hasn't, but that worries me, man. It worries me because then inevitably next year we're going to get hit with a crazy fucking storm. You know? 73 in California. I wish. Anyhow, though, guys, let's get back to it. We're getting back to the water. So Pisces, it's still the season, baby. Let's see what's up with you beautiful peeps. We're going to move into Aries season shortly, but let's go ahead and see what's popping for you. I want to wish you a happy birthday, and I hope you're doing well. So Pisces, what's up? What do we got going on here for the fish? Messages for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus coming on in to the next 24 hours. What information and insight do we got showing up here for Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Hopefully, we're looking at some awesome sauce. Pisces, overall energy for you is going to be the Tower. You could be connecting here possibly with a Scorpio for some of you. Coming into the current energy, we have here the Temperance in the upright, what it is you're dealing with. We got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and then looking at the outcome here is going to be the King of Pentacles in the upright position. So what do we got going on here for the fish? Tower here, Temperance here. I think right now you're starting to begin to recognize that you can be happy. I love it. Tower card can be a card of like a massive realization. In Pisces, if you've been feeling down lately, I think you're going to have a moment to yourself where it just hits you and you're like, dude, I can be happy. I really can. I can live my best life. I can be happy. Maybe it isn't as bad as I made it out to be. And you're starting to realize maybe I haven't been so happy because maybe there's been like a lack of what I've been giving to myself. Looking at what you're dealing with, Queen of Pentacles reverse, it's like maybe what I've been lacking the most is giving myself what I need. You know, if I'm giving and giving and giving and never receiving and never giving back to myself, I'm going to be fucking depleted. Yeah, 100% you're going to be depleted. However, though, if you start to give back to you, baby, then you can start to focus on your internal happiness. So I think you're starting to see that it's possible. And that's the start. You know, I talk about my story a lot, how at the age of 17, everything for me changed, going from a heavily depressed person for many, many years into seeing that being a happy person and living a positive lifestyle was possible. I used to believe it wasn't. But when you can start to see that there is a way to be happy with your life, that is the entrance and the beginning of where the happiness starts. So I'm incredibly happy for you, Pisces, in so many ways, more than you can imagine, for those of you that are resonating with us right now. You know, looking at the outcome, Knight of Pentacles, it's like, sure, it might be a bit of a slow journey, a sweet journey. However, though, I see that there's a road to happiness, and I'm going to make sure I stay on that road. It's not time to switch lanes. It's not time to switch roads. It's time to keep on doing what I'm doing. You might not be 100% there yet, but you could see that it's possible. And I always tell people, a limited mind is a limited life, but a person who can think freely is abundant. If you can believe in the impossibilities, right? Even the word impossible spells out, I'm possible. So if you can see the possibility in something, then it could start to become real. Pisces, what a beautiful reading. Shout out to my fish. Happy birthday to you. If it resonates, I love that. If not, no worries. But thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, and cheers to the beginning of this wonderful path. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Shout out to my fish. Okay? All right, everybody. We have done our water. We're going to be getting into our fire in a second. Real quick. Mojo, hello, hello. You said, hi, everybody. It's been a minute. It has for sure, but I hope you're doing great, Mojo. Thank you for stopping by. Anyhow, guys, let's get back to our fire signs. Jumping into our fire. Team Leo. What do we got going on for the Lion Gang? What's popping in for Team Leo, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus coming on into the next 24 hours. What insight and information is popping on through here for Team Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24. What do we got going on here for you beautiful peeps? Let's go ahead and give it a check out. Overall energy here for Leo is going to be the Justice in the upright position. Taking a look here at the current energy we have here, the the Judgment in reverse. What you're dealing with, guys, we have here the Chariot, and looking at the outcome for Team Leo is going to be the Six of Cups in reverse as well. So if you're a Lion Gang member, couple things to note. You might be dealing possibly here with a Libra, a Scorpio, or possibly a Cancer, but you got a Justice card in the upright, and then you're pairing that Justice card here too, the Judgment in reverse. Right off the bat for you guys, I think right now you're saying to yourself, I will find more peace leaving something behind and moving on than staying where I'm put, or staying put in general. So let's say you're in a circumstance right now with a person where you're unhappy. It's like, I would find more peace not being in this person, or not being with this person, not being in this circumstance. Maybe I would find more peace not having this job. Maybe I'd find more peace not living in this area, right? So you're realizing like your circumstance right now is what's affecting you, and you're going to find peace without it. So I feel like you're in the process of getting ready to move on, looking at what you're dealing with here being in the Chariot. Chariot's like, it's time to move forward in my life. It's time to reposition. You know, looking at the outcome, Six of Cups reversed, it's time to leave something in the past as it no longer serves me. So this can resonate in a multitude of ways. Maybe some of you need to change physical locations. Maybe some of you need to change who you associate with. Maybe it's time where you're seeing that a relationship doesn't make you happy anymore and you got to go be single. However it ends up applying though, Leo, the point is, is that you would feel like you have more peace, more balance, and more clarity being outside of your circumstances rather than remaining invested. So having that confirmation come through for you in the next 24 hours is what I feel is setting you on a new path. Okay? Take that, of course, if it resonates, guys. Leave it if it doesn't. But thank you, Leo, for coming out anyhow. Much love and appreciation to you. So guys, we have done our fire. We have done our water. Air signs are coming up next. For air signs, we're going to be doing Libra. So Libra, do stay tuned, okay? And we'll get into you in just a moment. Chloe said, I've had a huge realization lately with with my baby dad. A lot's been going on. Got you. Well, glad that you're seeing what you need to see for sure. Let's go ahead and move forward though, guys. We're jumping into Libra. So Team Libra, let's get it popping here with you. What do we got going on? Messages showing up for Libra, baby. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Coming into tomorrow, what do we got going on for our zodiac of Libra? One more shuffle, I feel. And we'll see what's up. What do we got going on for you? Team Libra, overall energy for you is going to be the Justice. Hello, you could be connecting with yourself. We have here a Libra card, a Libra energy, so take that if that resonates. Looking at the current energy, Knight of Swords in reverse, what it is you're dealing with. We have here a King of Pentacles in reverse, and then looking at the outcome, Team Libra is going to be the Five of Swords in reverse as well. So let's go ahead here and begin. Now, Libra, you begin once again with the Justice, and you're pairing that here to the Knight of Swords in reverse. So I feel like right now you're not talking to somebody, guys. It could be a family member, it could be friend, lover, anybody really. But you're not talking to somebody because I feel like, to put it bluntly, somebody doesn't have their shit together. Looking at what you're dealing with here, you got a King of Pentacles reversed. Someone's all over the place. They don't have themselves together. And I think you're at a point where it's like, I need stability. And if this person's not in a stable place, it's hard for me to resonate with them. It's hard for me to be around them. I kind of feel like this could be like a romantic partner. Like maybe they don't have their shit together at some point in their life. And maybe they don't have their shit together financially. Maybe they have addictions and they don't have themselves together. But I feel like you're like, I know what level of stability I need in my life right now. And if you're not on the same wavelength with me, it's hard for me to resonate with you. So I feel like you're currently kind of detaching from somebody right now because you're saying to them, it's like, you need to get yourself together first before you can be with me, right? Even if it's not romantically, in the romantic sense, it could be a friend or something of that nature too. Looking at the outcome though, however, Five of Swords reversed, I also feel too for you, Libra, it's like, you don't want to fight with this person. I think that them not being put together right now has been difficult for you too. And it's like, I don't want to argue with them. I don't want to fight with them. I don't want to keep on telling somebody what I need over and over and over again for them to not figure it out. So I think you're just giving somebody the space here coming into tomorrow where it's like, you got to figure yourself out, figure out what you want, figure out if you're on board with me. Okay. Because if they're not going to be on board with you, chances are you're not going to continue to be on board with them and where they're at in their path. You're looking for somebody to resonate. And if they're not in the plane of resonation, you may not be waiting forever. All right, guys, take that, of course, if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But Libra, thank you guys for coming out anyhow. Really appreciate you. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Now, real quick, guys, before I go ahead and continue to our Earth signs, I will be right back for 1 second. I just want to grab something real quick, everybody, and then I'll go ahead and continue with the rest of the zodiac signs, okay? So, guys, don't go anywhere. Get a snack, get a drink, get something, and we'll be right back. Sit back, chillax, and enjoy the music. Thank you.
I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun. I don't wanna fall in love, 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 fall in love. I don't wanna fall in love. I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun. I don't wanna fall in love.
All right, guys, we're back. Thank you so much for your patience. Really, really appreciate you. Chloe said, I thank you very much for your readings. You're helping me so much lately, and I definitely appreciate it. You're very welcome, love. Thank you for watching. It means a lot. And guys, I always tell you, if I'm able to help you in any sort of way, I am more than happy to do so. So thank you so much. I'm happy to help, okay? All right, guys, let's get back to it. Earth, we're rolling into you. So let's have a look at the bull gang, baby. Let's see what's popping in here for Team Taurus. What do we got going on? Messages coming in here for Taurus, baby. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Moving along here into the next 24 hours. What information do we got popping on in here for Team Taurus? Coming on into tomorrow. Let's go ahead, guys, and get about one more shuffle, and we'll see what's up. Hopefully, we're looking at some awesome solace. Taurus. Overall energy for you is a 6 of Cups in reverse. You might be dealing with a water sign like a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Coming into the current energy, we have here the Moon in reverse. What you're dealing with, Taurus, we got here a 4 of Cups in reverse. And then looking at the outcome here for the bull gang, yet another reversal. Please do not shoot the messenger. We have here a Temperance in reverse as well. So you do have 2 zodiac signs you could be dealing with. We got Pisces energy, we got Sagittarius energy, if any of those signs mean anything to you. Now, Taurus, we do begin here with a 6 of Cups reversed, and then we're pairing this here to a Moon reverse. So I feel like you're at a point where you have fully let go of a past situation. You've moved on from it, but I don't feel like somebody else has. So it seems like you've disconnected while somebody else has remained connected. Does that make sense? If it's like a romantic thing, you've moved on, but somebody still loves you, right? Or maybe you have let go of a situation, somebody's still on a situation. So I feel like right now you're dealing with a very one-sided energy. And I think for you, it's been kind of like bothersome because it's like you don't want to hurt somebody. You don't want to let somebody down. Like you want to just move on and you want them to move on. But I feel like somebody's just not at your pace yet. They're not where you're at yet. And that's okay. But I want you to know, Taurus, don't let this prohibit you from being happy. A lot of people feel sometimes that it's hard, or I shouldn't be happy, or I feel guilty to be happy if somebody else isn't. You have a life and you have your life and you deserve to be as happy as you desire. You know, I tell people all the time, especially when breakups happen, maybe you broke up with somebody, right? Of course it hurts. It hurts the person who's breaking up with the other person too. So you feel bad for hurting somebody else, but you don't feel the connection to the relationship anymore. Like you deserve to be free and happy. And you don't have to sit there and bear the guilt for something that it's okay that you did. It's okay to let go of people in love if you're not in love anymore. It's okay to leave a job if you don't like the job anymore. It's okay to walk away from a friendship if you and somebody grew distant. It's fine. It's not something that makes you a bad or evil person. So I think a lot of the time, you know, our humanity kicks in and it's like we feel really guilty and we feel like we did something so wrong. But the truth is that it's entirely okay. So I feel like right now, Taurus, somebody's still holding on while you've let go. And I think to a degree, it's pretty hard to stay moving on when you feel that you've hurt another person. I'm here to tell you, set yourself free, guys. The person you're dealing with, they'll be okay. They'll move on too when they're ready at their own pace. But this is the time right now for you guys to focus on yourselves. You decided to disconnect from something, let yourself move forward. All right, guys? All right, Team Taurus, I love you. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thank you for tuning on in. So, everybody, we have done our second batch of zodiac signs for the daily read. We're going to get into our last and our final batch here shortly. V said you let go of your Leo. Gotcha. You're cross-watching, Bear. That's what's up. All cross-watchers are welcome if you wish to be welcome, guys. But anyhow, though, before we go ahead and continue, just taking like a very, very short break, guys, and then we'll go ahead here and get it popping in just a moment or so. Let me check my phone real quick, everybody. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. 1 second, guys. I'm just responding to a text really quickly, and then we'll get back to it. Perfect. Okay. All right, guys. We're going to get back into it shortly. I'm starting to get so fucking drained today, man. I don't know why. I mean, I did do like 8 personal readings and then like 2 monthlies today, so that probably makes sense on why I'm drained. So yeah, I had a whole bunch of work to knock out earlier, but I always finish the day with a daily. If you guys don't know, The last video that I shoot every day is always going to be the live stream. So sometimes if I have like a heavy day of just recording a lot of videos, it can get super duper tiring. Hey, Scorpion Goddess, first time live. Welcome in. Happy to have you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you guys are enjoying today's video, though. Of course, if you're enjoying today's daily reading, hit that like button, guys. Helps out a lot more than you know. Of course, if you're new, subscribe. I'd be happy to have you and welcome you here into the Soul family, okay? Thank you guys so much. All right, everybody, let's get back to it. We're jumping back into the water. Team Scorpio, you guys are up, so let's see what's popping. What do we got showing up here for Scorpio, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what information and insight do we got coming in here for Scorpio? Rolling on into tomorrow. Let's go ahead and have a look. Hey, what's going on, Tamia? Hello from Germany, beautiful soul. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for stopping by. All right, Scorpio. Overall energy for you is going to be the 7 of Wands. You could be connecting here possibly with a fire sign like an Aries, Sag, or a Leo. Coming into the current energy, we have here the Fool card. What it is you're dealing with, we have here the 9 of Pentacles. And looking at the outcome, we have here the 6 of Swords in the upright position. So Scorpios, what is going on here, guys? You got here a 7 of Wands paired to a Fool. So I feel like you're choosing to kind of like block and keep it moving. That seems like the energy. Some of you actually could be like blocking a phone number tomorrow, blocking somebody's social media, and just keeping it moving forward, especially if you've had somebody who's been keeping a bit of a watchful eye on you, because like I feel like you are focusing on your independence. 9 of Pentacles. Somebody could be having a hard time letting you go, Scorpio. Maybe you are just not interested in somebody, and maybe they're the type of person who just keeps on trying, which you may feel the need to block them, which is understandable. So if you're dealing with that in love or in dating, maybe somebody's just not getting the hint. It's like, okay, I've tried to tell them as bluntly as I can that I'm not interested, but with that being said, they haven't stopped. So time to go ahead and hit that block number, hit that block Snapchat, hit that block Instagram, whatever the case may be, and keep it pushing. Because looking at the outcome here, 6 of Swords is all about, I'm just trying to move forward here. So I feel like you are focusing on claiming independence here from somebody or from some sort of situation. Maybe some of you guys, have a bunch of phone calls about your car's extended warranty, so you could be hitting the block button tomorrow on those damn robots, okay? Can't tell you guys how many times I get those fucking phone calls and I'm like, dude, leave me the hell alone, okay? Or sometimes I'll get a phone call from a scammer debt collector bullshit and I'm like, yeah, there ain't nothing for you to collect, bitch, okay? So with that being said, watch out for those scam phone calls, right? They're always up your butt. But I think for you, Scorpio, whether it's somebody you were dealing with romantically or whether it's about a friend right now, you're just at a point where like you need to do you and you're making it apparent and known. And if like someone is not going to let you do you, then you're going to have to do what's necessary to restrict yourself from them so that you can focus on yourself coming into tomorrow. So that's the vibe for you. Okay. If it resonates though, cool guys. If not, no worries with Scorpios. Thank you for stopping by here anyhow. Let's keep it popping, pushing and moving forward. So guys, we have done all the water signs here for today's daily read. Let's get on into our fire. Jumping back into the fire signs. Team Ram Fam, what is popping in here for the Aries? What do we got going on here for Aries, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What information and insight is rolling on in here for Team Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Guys, we're going to get ourselves this last and final shuffle, and we'll see what's up with the Ram Fam. Starting out here with the overall energy for ya, we have here the 10 of Pentacles. You might be dealing with a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Coming into the current energy, we have here the 8 of Pents. What you're dealing with, guys, 8 of Wands in reverse, and looking at the outcome for ya is going to be the Lovers in the upright position. So Ram Fam, let's go ahead and tap in. Now, you could be connecting with a Gemini because we have the Lovers card coming out for you, but let's see here. 10 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles showing up here. Now, 10 minus the 8 creates the 2 of Pentacles, so 2 of Pentacles could be representative of juggling things. I feel like you guys have been working really hard for success. Some of you could have been juggling 2 jobs recently. If you've been juggling 2 jobs, you may be leaving a job behind and choosing the one you feel the most connected to. So Aries, quick word to the wise, if you've been juggling 2 jobs, you might settle on the one you like the most tomorrow while you quit the other one that maybe isn't as fulfilling as your current one. Now, of course, that was a random message, not the full message of the reading. Getting on into the general message of what's being said here, 10 of Pents to the 8 of Pentacles says, I've been working really hard for my success. And at the end of the day, that is going to require me having to not be around as much around certain people or around certain situations or doing certain things. It's going to require sacrifice to have success. Sometimes you can't always be around, especially when you're focusing on building something you love, whether it's about building your own business, building the person you want to become, building an amazing friendship or relationship. Sometimes you have to sacrifice other things to make something super great. And I think that ultimately, guys, your next 24 hours is about seeing, how the sacrifices were worth it, because you're seeing the results of your success. Okay, I love it, Aries. 10 of Pentacles is representative of like having it all, seeing everything you worked so hard for. 8 of Pentacles. So even though you might have had to have some sleepless nights working on projects, or you had to have restricted time doing some fun things like going to the bar and the club, it all was worth it at the end of the day to come into alignment with what you truly love and to see what you truly love become so successful. Okay, so I like that a lot here, Team Ram Fam. Take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But I feel like coming into tomorrow, it's about you seeing how hard you worked for something and how worth it was, period. Okay, I like it. Hard work to me always pays off, and I think you're seeing it pay off in real time. All right, Ram Fam, dope. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Shout out to the Aries. All right, we did all of our fire, we did all of our water. Let's get on into our air signs, everybody. Jumping into our air, Team Aquarius. What is popping in for you? What do we got going on here for Aqua, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus coming on into tomorrow. Hey, what's up, Noodlehead? Just jumped on today and my sun sign is on. That's what's up. What do we got showing up here, though, for our zodiac signs of Aquarius? Rolling into tomorrow, Team Aqua. Let's go ahead and get it popping, y'all. Aquarius, overall energy for you. 8 of Pentacles, looking at the current energy, the Knight of Wands in reverse. What you're dealing with, guys, we got here a King of Swords, and then looking at the outcome for you, the 10 of Cups in the upright position. So, what's going on here, Aquarius? I feel with the 8 of Pentacles to the Knight of Wands reversed, you've been working pretty hard, guys, on not going forward with something or going through with something. I feel like you have been kind of like trying to not be tempted in a situation. Odd. Odd reading, but roll with it if it works. But maybe some of you are like tempted to go off on somebody, so you're like, let me restrict myself. It could be that. It could be like the energy of biting your tongue. But Aquarius, I think right now it's like you feel tempted to do something, but you know it's not the right move. Maybe it's something impulsive. Maybe you have to bite your tongue. But looking at what you're dealing with here being the King of Swords says it's time to restrict myself, because I know that if I do something or go through with whatever this is, it may not be a pretty outcome. You know, if somebody's trying to trigger you, letting them trigger you makes them win. If somebody wants to, fight with you, you clapping back is probably not going to be the best idea. So I feel like you are, as tempted as you are, you're trying to restrict yourself in the next 24 hours to stay in the highest vibration as possible. Looking at the outcome here being the 10 of Cups. It's like, I don't want to get into a space where I pop off on somebody, fight with somebody, do something that's potentially really, what's the word I'm looking for here? Impulsive. All right. So I just want to restrict myself here. I mean, for some of you, it could be like impulse spending. Maybe you're trying to say, okay, like I know I saw this awesome thing, and even though I want to buy it so bad, it's probably not going to be the best thing for my wallet right now. So let me restrict myself, even though I want it so bad. So I get it. But I think you guys are going to be in that energy tomorrow where it's like, let me focus on being in the highest vibration possible. Let me just not tap into this impulsiveness. Let me not tap into this temptation. As much as I'm tempted, it's going to be better for me to avoid something rather than to invest in something here. So I see Aquarians here pretty much biting their tongue or, holding back their finances, if something sparkly is showing up here, who knows, right? But you guys are taking your time here to hold yourselves back because it's the better option. All right, interesting. If it's your story, cool. If not, no worries. But Aqua, thanks for tuning in here. Anyhow, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So guys, we have done all of the air, all the water, and all of the fire. Getting on into our last but not our least zodiac sign here for the daily read. Let's check out our lovely and amazing Virgo gang. What is popping in here for Team Virgo? By the way, hi Carmela, how's it going? Hey, what's going on, Heather? How's it going as well? Melrose, what's up? What do we got showing up here, though, guys, for our zodiac signs of Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus coming into the next 24 hours. The best comes last, I guess. Hell yeah. I saved the best for last. What's going on here, though, for Virgo? Moving into the next 24 hours. What is up here, Team Virgo? Let's check it out here, y'all. overall energy for you, Temperance in reverse. Looking at the current energy, we got here the Seven of Swords reversed. What you're dealing with, guys, Nine of Pentacles. I like it. Looking at the outcome here, Six of Swords. All right, we're going to get a little bit deep here, Virgo, but what I feel is coming in for you is I feel like you've been reworking the manipulation somebody has put upon you. It feels like somebody here had messed with your head or manipulated you to the point into believing things that are so false. And in your next 24 hours, it's about your awareness. Like, you've become aware of somebody's manipulation, and it's like, it's time for me to unfuck myself, okay? At the end of the day, it's time for me to unscrew myself from what this person's led me to believe, made me believe, and at the end of the day, they've put me into an unhappy place. But in order for me to get happy again, in order for me to be in a better place, it's time to take away the manipulation that they have casted upon me, essentially, and it's time to rewire the way that I think, right? The way that my brain is working. So you are focusing right now on changing thoughts, changing beliefs, pretty much letting go of what someone's done. Looking at what you're dealing with here, Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is the energy of, like, I'm focusing right now on becoming confident in myself again. You know, for example, speaking of deception with the Seven of Swords, maybe somebody made you feel like you shouldn't be confident, and now it's like, fuck that and screw that person. Time to rewire myself to be confident and screw their manipulative ass, okay? So you're at a point where it's like, I see how somebody was fucking me, right? In a bad way. Not the good kind of fucking, the bad kind of fucking, right? So I could see how they were doing that, and it's time for me to unfuck myself, okay? Point blank, period. So Virgo, y'all are working on that coming into tomorrow and probably for the next coming of weeks, especially depending upon whatever kind of manipulation happened. But either way, Six of Swords says not only have you moved on from that specific person, you're also in a process where you're moving on from, you know, what they tried to do, right? Whatever kind of manipulation they tried to make work for you, right? So Virgos, y'all are allergic to bullshit as it is. Unfortunately, this could have been a person you really cared about, so maybe their manipulation was very believable, but you're at a point in time where you're getting out of that. It's like, I know what they were doing wasn't right, and I know what they were saying isn't true, and I'm at a point where I'm reworking myself and reworking the way I think, and I'm taking back my power. Oh my God, you took the words out of my mouth, Tamia, literally. Tamia goes, I'm taking back my power. As I say it, taking the words out of my mouth. Fucking cool. So yeah, you're literally taking back your power, Virgo, coming in tomorrow, and that's what it's all about, okay? So I like it, guys. Stand strong. Forget this manipulator. It is what it is. You guys got out of that shit. Luckily, you aren't still manipulated. You became aware as fuck about somebody's scheme here, and Virgos, you're keeping it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward, baby, okay? All right, guys. Virgo, I love you. If it resonates, cool. If not, no worries. But thank you for tuning in here anyhow. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, okay? All right, everybody. With that all being said, guys, I'm tired of shit. Thank you for coming out here to today's daily reading. Much love and appreciation to all of you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for spending some time with me. I really appreciate it. Of course, if you enjoyed today's video, smash that like button, guys. It helps out so much more than you guys know. So hit that like button. Of course, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I'd be happy to have you and welcome you here into the Soul family. Couple things I want to note, guys. Today I uploaded Leo as well as Scorpio for your March reading. So if you're a Scorpio or a Leo, check out your March video. It's already posted on the channel. Coming out tomorrow is going to be Team Sagittarian. So Sagittarian, your video is getting uploaded tomorrow as well. Marlene said, Ant, thank you for all that you do. You're the man. Thank you, Marlene. I appreciate that. Thank you for all that you do too. It's much appreciated. But anyhow, guys, I love you all so much. So thank you for being here. As always, if you guys want a personal read, just head over down to CancerMoonsTarot.com. First link in the description box below. You guys can't miss it. If you want to book a read with me, definitely do feel free to do so. Okay? All right, guys. Like I mentioned, I did a lot of videos today, so I'm pretty dang drained. I'm going to go recover and enjoy my night, but I'm wishing you all incredibly well. Thank you for your time, everybody, and thank you for your love and your support, okay? Guys, have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you all in the next video. Much love, take care, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.